Alrighty, hello everybody. Um, if you are watching this directly from the last video, this is literally immediately after the last video. Like immediately recording this afterwards. D10 devolves all enemies in the room. I need to pick it up. I normally don't like this item, but I need to pick up all items right now anyways, so. If you guys haven't noticed, flying into the curse rooms makes you not take damage, because I always imagine it as like the door has a trim of like spikes around it, and then when you fly in, you're able to avoid them. Okay, I'm gonna de-evolve everything here, just to show you guys what that does as well. But when you like step out, because the spikes are pointed inwards, you're not able to avoid them properly. That's how I always imagine it, which I think is a really cool detail. Creator of this game just did really good with all of his small details, and normally I play this on my Switch, so I don't actually have as many updates. Damage and HP up, plus an Eternal Heart, which will give me another HP up. So you guys see I left that floor with only one red heart, and then I get this little animation, and now I've got 2 red hearts. Isn't that handy dandy? I don't need to go for the boss rush, because obviously I'm not in hard mode, so that won't do me any good. What I do need is, I need to beat Mom's Heart. And that's not a time-based thing. Really, those guys de-evolve into tadpoles. That's interesting. Okay, so now I need to visit the shop because 16 coins, which means I can either buy something or I can donate. Oh, that was awful. Yeah, let's check. Goathead. Goathead is amazing because it guarantees a deal chance every floor. Which sucks for a character that has little HP, like me, but is just overall, like, really good. Let's do this. Good. I was hoping for another key in there because I only had 2 keys. PhD is an amazing item. Sorry, my arm itches. It tells you what all your pills are, so you don't have to experiment by taking pills. It changes all of your pills into a good form, and it what else does it do? Oh yeah, it heals you if you're not healed. And as you guys can see, normally I would have had to take those pills before I could have known what they were, but PhD substitutes that. That's a Mega Troll one, which we don't like. Mom's Paralysis, I actually will take this over the D10, because 1, it'll give me Mom Transformation, and 2, Secret Rooms right here. 2, it's just overall a better item, so. On to the next floor. Alright, because I have Goathead, the Devil Deal will stay open, which is awesome. No. Ooh, gross. I forgot how gross that was. 1 makes you small. I love these pills. I love the 1 makes you small pills. Doesn't affect your tears, but it affects your hitbox, making it harder for enemies to hit you and easier for you to dodge. It's really good. Also, I was going off telling me, well, telling me things. I'm Drowsy is a really good pill. The next room with enemies. No, I'll use the I'm Drowsy pill in the boss room. With flight, this room is really easy. Just do what I did. Damn, I could have avoided that, but I didn't. So, I'm Drowsy slows him down. Slows down all of his projectiles, anything he spawns, and it does that for everything in the room. And then I'll temporarily paralyze him, place a bomb, do that. Super easy fight, tears and shot speed. Love. Take the soul heart without jumping with crawl space. Backstabber plus brimstone, super good. Spirit of the Night, I think gives. Oh right, I have external item descriptions. Flight, yeah, and Spectral Tears, which I don't need, but damage I'll take, and then it'll also heal me a little bit. So, there we go. I think, yeah, this run, this is the run I'm beating Mom's Heart, because just. I mean, look at how much better this run is going. Super easy room, spawns a nickel. I said spawns a nickel like it does that every time. It doesn't do that every time. You'll notice, yeah, I'm specifically using those rune shards on that tile because special tiles. Okay, I'm paralyzing you because I always take stupid damage to you. Special tiles, if you find a crawl space, Awaz rune will it'll give you a crawl space, and then you can go down there and you get items like I did. Unfortunately, that one wasn't a black market, which is basically similar to a devil deal, but not an actual devil deal. Super nice tech I found. I had. Oh, we're gonna do this. I should have done that a little bit later on in the fight, like right now, but at the same time, look at how much damage I do. Evil range and shot speed up, plus it'll give me a black heart. Mega Brimstone! Mega Brimstone! So now I can do this. Technically, it's not considered Mega Brimstone, but Brimstone is such a good item. Anything? Pill. Something's wrong. Spawns a pool of tar. Ooh, this is a good one. It allows you to overcharge your active item. So you see how I have 3 charges, and then it's considered full charge. And if I don't use it in the next room, technically I'm wasting a charge. Watch this. Bada boom, bada boom. Now it overcharges. Fish head. Oh, I'm so glad I came in here. This ups your deal chance, plus gives you better deals, plus is a damage up. I'm definitely beating Mom's Heart on this. I'm gonna feel so stupid if I don't. Fish head spawns blue flies, basically. It's like its whole thing. I think. No, I'm thinking of Fishtail. Fishtail does it for poops that you destroy. I think Fishhead just does it when you clear a room. I don't know. Let's find out. Where's the last there? No? Ooh, I Can See Forever is great. This will help with my mom. Actually, this will help because I have PhD. Let's see, what does Fishhead do? Taking damage spawns a blue fly. Oh, okay. So it's not super helpful to me right now. The I Can See Forever pill I took is what you guys see working right now. When the rooms just reveal themselves. Super nice. This will also tell me if I have super secret rooms, which I don't think I do. I don't remember what you have to do to range up no longer affects us. I don't remember what you have to do to unlock super secret rooms. You have to beat someone, I just don't. Oh, we do have super secret rooms. Okay. Why did I think we didn't? Why am I having such a hard time finding them then? Oh, it's different generation on computer, that's right. Um, take damage. Spawn a blue flag. I think. Okay. That's why you always check before you go through secret rooms, because I was gonna say I think it might be here, but turns out it's here. It's not. That's why you always check. Brimstone plus Backstabber is so incredibly powerful. You guys see that little tier effect that is occasionally showing up above the enemy's heads? That's the Backstabber, and it causes them to bleed. Yeah, I knew that's where it was. Yeah. Should be one more wave, right? Yeah, there it is. I was like, oh, Nose Goblin is so much better. Oh my gosh. Nose Goblin occasionally sticks boogers onto the enemies, so if you're not dealing enough damage, that's an easy way to deal more damage. Also, give me back the bad guys. Useless in this situation, in that room. Poison. Bad gas is really nice. I like bad gas. It's not as good as other pills. Pheromones is fine. I'll take the pheromones with me. Book of Rev gives you blue heart plus ups your deal chance. I don't necessarily need that. My pill rotation is actually kind of bad on this run, so I'm honestly just gonna bring the book with me, because it means no matter what happens, I can always heal. Steam Sail is good, and then kill him. And don't. There's options. Perfect. That's what I wanted. I mean, I didn't specifically want that item, but I just wanted to upgrade my thing. Oops. I missed. Nice. Is this pill full health? Yeah. See, my pill rotation is not that good. But you see that little bleeding effect above him? That plus Nose Goblin is causing him to take constant damage. Dark Matter is really good. 100% at 20, 33% chance to do. Plus that. What is this one? Contract from Below. This is also good, so I'm going to take that. And then this gives me my red heart back because I found an eternal heart. And one more room until I clear or until I get another thing from my Book of Revs. This will give me a black heart plus bombs. This will give me Bob's Curse. This will give me enemies. This run is very overpowered. This is one of the many reasons I love Azazel. One of the many reasons I love early game Binding of Isaac. Super easy to get overpowered. Super fast. Flight, so good. I don't need that. Yeah, see? Contract from Below popping off. This is Justice. We'll take the Justice card. See the little X on this rock? Watch that. Boom. Bunch of items. You guys see how good? Glowing hourglass. I'm gonna pick it up and then immediately use it. Ooh. No, it won't matter. So what I'll do is, okay, yeah, that's what I'll do. So you guys saw that. Here, I'll place it back down so that way you guys can see. But axe the hourglass, when you use it 3 times per floor, it breaks it and then it turns it into a different item. So I'm gonna do that, and I think that will unlock this item. Basically, it's a mass enemy slowdown. It's really good. Also, any tier effects work really well with Brimstone, because you guys see that it's got a 33% chance to pop, but because Brimstone is a consistent laser, it's almost like it's just constantly popping off. So I'm gonna go back and get my Book of Revs, because I thought that might have unlocked something for me, but it didn't. Give me access to the challenge room. Okay. Didn't want to give me access to the challenge room. Give me access. Ugh, sucks. That really sucks. Why won't it? Hive Mind is good. I like having a restock machine here. Spider Mod. I love Spider Mod. 2 of clubs will give me a bonus. Those. Buddy in a box. Neither of those are good at all. Potato Peeler would have been good, but this should give me Mom's Transformation. I can see forever. What makes you small? I can see forever. I should have taken that to the next floor. We'll use the pheromones in here. And then I guess we can use this. Oh, nice, IV bag. IV bag is just a portable red heart thing, so I really don't need it. Place that in the wrong spot. It's fine. I've got the I can see forever pill. Damn. I was thinking maybe that would work to open that room. Obviously it didn't, so I guess I just won't. Making me sad. That's alright. This run is ridiculously overpowered right now, as I'm sure you guys can see. Standing over the abyss. Monstro, you should not be able to land in the abyss. That was kind of funny. Standing over the abyss makes them not be able to pathfind to you, which is why I do that a lot. Same with standing over rocks, they can't correctly pathfind to you. But this fight is dangerous because Mom can do that. But I'll activate a pheromones. HP up is good. Occasionally, if I take damage, it will spawn a red heart. Dead cat, two red hearts, and it'll give me 1 red heart back, and then give me 9 lives. Normally, I would take the boiled baby for the conjoined progress, but I really like Flame Mind. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Fire Mind. Because it lights people on fire. Anything that has a chance to proc. When I say proc, I mean like activate. I don't know why proc is just the term, but anything that gives a small chance to activate when hitting enemies is really good with Brimstone, because you'll notice it activates quite frequently. This guy, super easy to deal with. You just do that. Oh, I love this enemy. Normally, that's not how I would have dealt with him, but I thought that that would be funny, and I was right. Boom. I am going to deal with Solosis first, because I think he'll actually be... both of these... Anybody with Brimstone is easy. I don't know if you can see that from just this, but I've also got Lead Pencil, which is consistently activating because Brimstone is a charge shot item, and Lead Pencil is every 12 shots you fire like a whole bunch of things from your mouth. Brimstone works in conjunction with that. See? So, I'm gonna kill this guy first because he'll be easier to deal with than that. See how it like splintered off? Use the book so that way, because it can only overcharge the once. So, you're gonna be the more annoying one because you've got Brimstone attacks, and I have Flight to deal with you. You have Brimstone attacks. Yeah, see, Brimstone attacks on enemies is always annoying to me. Use it, and then do that, do this. Ooh, I knew you were going to do that one, and I still almost took a hit to it. You're the more annoying one in this situation, because again, Brimstone attacks. Use my book, keep myself at full health. The Nose Goblin and the Backstabber are doing amazing. Hello, Fallen. Yeah, you guys remember earlier? Oh my god! Oh my god. That's insane. I now shoot 2 Brimstone lasers. That's insane. That's so incredibly insane. What I was saying was, you guys remember earlier when I mentioned that the boss challenge room will spawn a bunch of hearts? Yeah, that's what I meant. If you guys saw. So laggy. Why? Why so laggy? Okay. Bombs. Yeah, look at how amazing this is. How much damage I do. Look up. We love experimental pill. Normally would give you 1 stat down, 1 stat up, but PhD changes that. So you only get the stat up, which is like ridiculously amazing. I don't need to blow you up, but I'm going to anyways. Money no longer fits me. Shops and item rooms will no longer spawn on this floor. You guys see how much damage double Brimstone does? Like, it's insane, bro. I hate this enemy. Because he won't stick his little head up until you stop attacking. But I just don't like that enemy. Simple as that. You guys see Contract from Below popping off so much. Every time I get like 2 items like this from a thing, Callus is normally good, but I have Flight, so I don't need it. Callus protects your feet from spikes, but again, Flight, so I don't really need it. Contract from Below doubles your... Oops, did not need to use that. Doubles your item pickups. Ooh, Cupid meat means now my little guy shoots. We'll pick up Brother Bobby first, and then we'll pick up the Pact, which will give me black hearts, and then we'll pick up that, and then we'll use that, and then we'll pick up this battery. And also, super secret room. Yeah. So, to find super secret rooms, you go to nearest room to the boss, and then find a room with the wall that's connected to nothing, and then bomb that wall. So, I won't skip this cutscene. So, there you all go, for anyone that wanted to see that cutscene. I knew it. I'm sorry if you were able to hear that. If not, don't ask what it was. Okay, we'll use this, pick up the battery, and then we'll okay, so the boss room is definitely this way. Ooh, you guys can read what it does, but it's just a tears and shot speed up. It explains what it is. Most items explain what they are, which I really appreciate. So, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. I could complete right now, but I'm gonna go down and go fight Satan. Because I know that I can. Stop aiming at him. Dim Bulb is a stat up when your active item has no charges. But I'm keeping my active item charged because I don't need to use it. So, sit in the corner. High Priestess, that'll actually be good for this fight that's coming up. Bada boom, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom. Boss is going to be this way then. When you play for long enough, you kind of get a sense of where the map will kind of lead you to the boss room. And you kind of just get a sense. Okay, I'm trying this. Count to 4 and then bomb. Okay, nice. I didn't know if I counted correctly. Mother is watching you, so stomp on him. Ooh. And then this is the part that I used to always hate, mostly because of those kamikaze plants. Demon's Tail, and then we'll get this ending. I don't know why it skipped like that. That was weird. The Demon Tail, unlock Judas. Okay, so that will actually complete this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!